In a heartfelt, full-circle moment, Outlander heartthrob Sam Heughan is returning to his roots, and this time it's for a cause close to his heart. The Scottish actor has announced plans to host an intimate, one-night-only fundraising event for the Royal Lyceum Theatre in Edinburgh, the very stage where his incredible journey began. Long before he became the global sensation known as Jamie Fraser, Sam was just a passionate young performer attending youth theater classes, working as an usher, and dreaming of the spotlight. The Royal Lyceum was where he took his first steps on stage, and he credits the theater with igniting his love for acting and setting him on the path to international stardom. Now, with fame, success, and a loyal fan base behind him, Sam is giving back in the most personal way possible. The upcoming fundraiser is expected to be an exclusive, intimate evening blending storytelling, live performance, and a deep sense of gratitude for the creative space that helped shape his career. In a recent statement, Heughan shared how important the theater remains to him. Quote, "The Lyceum was where it all began, a place that gave me confidence, community, and purpose. I owe so much to this stage and the people who believed in me when I was just starting out." Unquote. The event will raise vital funds to support the theater's future productions, youth programs, and efforts to nurture new talent, something Sam has always been passionate about. Fans are already buzzing online, eager to secure tickets to what's sure to be an unforgettable and emotional night celebrating art, home, and heritage. For Sam Heughan, it's more than just a fundraiser. It's a homecoming, a love letter to the stage that sparked his dreams, and a reminder that even global stars never forget where they came from. The Outlander universe is buzzing with excitement once again, and this time it's all thanks to none other than Sam Heughan himself. The beloved actor, who has captured hearts around the globe as Jamie Fraser, has just made an announcement that's shaking up social media and thrilling fans everywhere. Whether it's a long-awaited new project, a personal milestone, or a surprising twist in his career, Heughan's revelation has sent the Outlander fandom into a full-blown celebration, and everyone wants to know exactly what's coming next. It began like any other day for Outlander fans who have spent the last decade following every move, every whisper, and every emotional update from their beloved star Sam Heughan. Known worldwide for his portrayal of the fiery Scottish warrior Jamie Fraser, Sam has long carried an aura of mystery, charm, and purpose that has made him not only a household name, but also a symbol of dedication, artistry, and resilience. So when he suddenly dropped a bombshell announcement about his next big move, the internet collectively lost its composure. Within minutes, social media was flooded with cheers, disbelief, speculation, and one universal sentiment echoed across platforms. This is what we've been waiting for. What began as a simple post quickly turned into one of the biggest fan frenzies the Outlander community has ever seen, proving once again that Sam Heughan has a power few stars possess, the ability to ignite passion and excitement like wildfire. For years, fans have admired Heughan for his unwavering loyalty to the craft, his grounded personality, and the way he continually reinvents himself while staying true to his roots. Born in the Scottish county of Dumfries and Galloway, Sam's journey to stardom wasn't overnight. He faced rejection, self-doubt, and the kind of long road that separates the dreamers from the doers. But after landing the iconic role of Jamie Fraser in the hit Star series Outlander, his life transformed beyond imagination. Overnight, he became the face of a generation of romantic heroes, both tender and fierce, embodying love, honor, and unshakable courage. But even after global fame, Sam always hinted that acting was just one chapter of his larger creative story. Fans have always sensed that he was destined for something even greater, something beyond the rolling hills of the Scottish Highlands and the time-traveling saga that made him an international sensation. So when Sam recently took to his social media to unveil his next professional leap, the response was electric. He posted a cryptic video showing a montage of Scotland's breathtaking landscapes, dramatic music swelling in the background, and finally a close-up of his face with the words, "It's time for the next adventure." Within seconds, the comments poured in, theories exploded, and fan pages began dissecting every frame. Was it a new film? A return to theater? A directorial debut? Or perhaps a long-rumored collaboration with his Outlander co-star, Catriona Balfe? Fans couldn't contain their curiosity. Some noticed subtle hints, a logo in the corner that seemed to belong to a production company he had founded years ago, while others pointed to his tone, which felt personal and triumphant, as if this wasn't just another acting gig, but a defining career shift. Hours later, Sam broke his silence and confirmed what everyone had been praying for. His next big move was a deeply personal passion project, a new production company and creative venture that would allow him to produce, direct, and possibly star in projects that celebrate Scotland, storytelling, and human connection. "I've been so fortunate to tell stories that mean a lot to me," he said in his announcement, "but now it's time to tell them my way, with my voice, my vision, and my team. This is the next chapter." His words carried a weight that immediately struck a chord with his fans. This wasn't just a career update. It was a declaration of independence. It was the moment Sam Heughan fully stepped into the role of creator, shaping his destiny rather than waiting for Hollywood to define it. The news spread faster than anyone could imagine. Within minutes, the hashtag #SamHeughanNextChapter trended across X, formerly Twitter, Instagram stories, and TikTok. Fans shared emotional reactions, with some saying they felt proud, others nostalgic, and many simply overwhelmed. "This is the moment we've been waiting for since Outlander began," one fan wrote, her post quickly amassing thousands of likes. Another declared, "Sam isn't just an actor anymore, he's a visionary." Others reminisced about the first time they saw him on screen as Jamie Fraser, and how that performance changed their lives, saying that watching Sam take control of his career felt like watching a friend finally achieve his lifelong dream. Industry insiders weren't far behind in reacting. Entertainment journalists described the move as a natural evolution for Heughan, who has always shown leadership instincts. Over the years, he's co-founded businesses like the Sassenach Spirits, a whiskey brand that became a runaway success, and My Peak Challenge, a global fitness and wellness community that donates millions to charity. Each endeavor carried the same traits that define Sam as a performer: authenticity, ambition, and compassion. So this new production company feels like the culmination of all his experiences, a creative home built from everything he's learned both in front and behind the camera. It represents his growth not only as an artist, but as a storyteller who wants to inspire others to dream boldly and create without compromise. The excitement only grew when Sam teased that his first major project under this new banner is already in the works. Though he stopped short of revealing the full details, he hinted at something that instantly sent fans into speculation overdrive. "It's a story that's been close to my heart for a long time," he said. "It's about love, resilience, and the Scottish spirit, but it's unlike anything I've done before." Those words alone were enough to send chills down the spines of his most dedicated followers. Some fans theorized that the project could be a film adaptation of one of Scotland's legendary folk tales, or a historical drama rooted in the country's turbulent past. Others wondered if it could be based on his best-selling memoir, Waypoints, a deeply personal journey through the Scottish Highlands that captured his reflections on fame, family, and purpose. As fan theories spiraled online, Heughan maintained his signature calm and charm, occasionally liking a few posts and responding with emojis, but never giving too much away. It's a tactic he has mastered, giving fans just enough to stay hooked while preserving the mystery that makes his every move feel momentous. That balance of openness and enigma is part of what keeps his fandom thriving. Unlike many celebrities who overexpose themselves, Sam knows how to nurture curiosity. He respects the audience enough to make them feel part of his journey while maintaining a private space that allows his creativity to flourish. In the days following his announcement, the media outlets dove deep into Sam's evolution as a performer and businessman. Major entertainment networks ran segments celebrating his achievements and analyzing what this next phase could mean for his career. Some described it as the Heughan Renaissance, a period where the actor steps beyond his established identity to redefine modern Scottish storytelling. Others predicted that this move could position him as one of the next big creative powerhouses in the industry, comparable to figures like Reese Witherspoon, Ryan Reynolds, or Tom Hanks, stars who turn their acting success into storytelling empires. What separates Sam from the rest, however, is his deep connection to culture, community, and authenticity. Fans have always loved Sam because he never lost touch with his roots. Despite his fame, he frequently returns to Scotland, supports local initiatives, and uses his platform to showcase his homeland's beauty. His new company, according to insiders, aims to hire Scottish talent and spotlight underrepresented voices. That mission resonated deeply with his followers. He's not just chasing fame, he's building a legacy, one fan wrote. He's showing that success doesn't have to mean leaving your home behind. Another commented, Sam's love for Scotland is what made us love him in the first place, and now he's turning that love into art. Beyond the creative announcement, this moment also marks a symbolic shift in Sam's public image. For years, he's been viewed primarily as the romantic hero, the on-screen heartthrob who embodied every fan's fantasy. But with this bold new move, he's stepping into the realm of leadership, creativity, and purpose. It's a reinvention that mirrors his personal journey, from an actor looking for opportunities to a visionary creating them. For his fans, this evolution feels like watching a friend grow, like witnessing someone fulfill the destiny they've always hinted at, but never fully embraced. The emotional connection between Sam and his fandom has always been unique, built on mutual respect, admiration, and shared dreams. But global excitement surrounding his announcement even reached the Outlander cast and crew, several of whom posted their own words of encouragement. Catriona Balfe, his longtime co-star and close friend, shared a touching message congratulating him and hinting that she might even be involved in one of his upcoming projects. "So proud of you, my friend," she wrote. "This is only the beginning." Her comment fueled even more speculation about a possible reunion between the two on a non-Outlander screen, something fans have been yearning for since the series first premiered. The idea of seeing Sam and Catriona together again, but in a completely new context, was enough to send the fandom into a frenzy. As interviews began rolling out, Sam opened up about his motivations behind the decision. He explained that, "I think every actor reaches a point where you start to ask yourself what stories you want to leave behind. I've been incredibly lucky with Outlander, and I'll always be grateful for that experience. But there's a whole world of stories I want to help tell. Not just mine, but those of others who deserve to be heard." His words captured not only his humility, but also his clear sense of direction. He spoke passionately about giving opportunities to emerging filmmakers, especially those from Scotland and other underrepresented communities, and about his desire to make films that inspire connection and empathy. Fans were quick to praise his vision, calling it inspiring, revolutionary, and exactly what the entertainment world needs right now. For many, this announcement represented something more than a career shift. It was proof that following your dreams with patience and authenticity pays off. They saw Sam's journey as a mirror for their own lives, a reminder that growth doesn't mean abandoning who you are, but rather expanding what you can become. His announcement sparked countless fan essays, tribute videos, and discussion threads celebrating not just the news itself, but the decade-long relationship between Sam and his supporters. In the following week, the buzz refused to die down. New details began to trickle out. Reports that Heughan's first production would begin filming in early 2026, that it might involve a blend of historical and contemporary storytelling, and that he would serve as both producer and lead actor. The project is rumored to showcase Scotland's rugged landscapes, emotional depth, and spiritual power, echoing the very qualities that made Outlander beloved around the globe. And yet, it would be something entirely his own, a love letter to his roots, but with a modern twist. Beyond professional excitement, fans also connected this moment to Sam's personal evolution. He's often spoken about how his time on Outlander has shaped him, not just as an actor, but as a person. In past interviews, he's admitted that fame can be overwhelming, that it brings both incredible joy and heavy pressure. But through it all, he's remained remarkably grounded, choosing to focus on gratitude, health, and purpose. His My Peak Challenge initiative, for example, has motivated thousands to push past their limits and pursue fitness and wellness goals while raising money for charitable causes. This new chapter, then, feels like a continuation of that philosophy, using success not for self-glorification, but for impact. One fan summed it up perfectly in a viral post. Sam Heughan doesn't just act. He inspires, he builds, he uplifts. That's why we'll always follow him, wherever he goes next. The sentiment echoed the broader emotional tone of the fandom, a deep pride mixed with excitement for what lies ahead. It's rare for an actor to sustain such genuine affection from fans after so many years in the public eye, but Sam's combination of sincerity, humility, and creative courage keeps the bond alive. As the world eagerly awaits more details about his new venture, one thing is certain. This announcement marks the beginning of a defining era for Sam Heughan. He's stepping beyond the boundaries of what fans thought possible, creating a legacy that fuses art, culture, and passion. In a world where celebrity news often feels fleeting and superficial, Sam's decision stands out as something truly meaningful, a reminder that real success is not measured by fame alone, but by the courage to follow your heart and create something that lasts. As fans continue to celebrate across social media, one phrase continues to rise above all others. This is what we've been waiting for. Those 7 words perfectly capture the collective emotions surrounding this moment, a mix of joy, pride, and anticipation. For Sam Heughan, it's the dawn of a new creative chapter. For his fans, it's a dream come true. And for the entertainment world, it's the birth of something extraordinary, a reminder that when passion meets purpose, magic happens. The name Sam Heughan has long been synonymous with passion, power, and poise. Ever since the Scottish actor first galloped onto television screens as the rugged Highland warrior Jamie Fraser in the hit Starz drama Outlander, he has captured the hearts of millions around the world. Fans have followed his journey from the misty moors of Scotland to the glittering red carpets of Hollywood, celebrating every milestone, every triumph, and every hint of what might come next. But now, Sam Heughan has dropped an announcement that is being described by fans and entertainment insiders alike as something that could change everything for his career, for Outlander, and perhaps even for the way fans will see him forever. The excitement began when Sam took to social media with his signature charm and humility. In a video message shared on his official accounts, he spoke directly to his fans, his familiar warmth radiating through the screen. The words he chose were careful but electric, hinting at a major shift in his professional journey. Within minutes, hashtags like Sam Heughan announcement, Outlander forever, and Game Changer began trending across X, Instagram, and TikTok. The fandom that has been with him for over a decade erupted in speculation. Was this about Outlander Season 8, which has been in production? Was it about his film career, which has steadily gained momentum? Or was Sam stepping into something entirely new, perhaps even leaving Jamie Fraser behind for good? The mystery was short-lived. Within hours, entertainment outlets confirmed what many had dared to hope. Sam Heughan's announcement was not just about a new project, but about an evolution of his entire creative identity. The beloved actor revealed that he is launching his own production company with a mission to develop stories that celebrate Scottish heritage, strong character-driven narratives, and cinematic authenticity. The name of the company, still under wraps at the time of the announcement, is said to reflect both his deep roots in Scotland and his global reach as an artist. For Sam, this is more than just a career move. It's the next great chapter in his story as a creator, storyteller, and advocate for meaningful art. For Outlander fans, the news landed with mixed emotions. On one hand, the joy of seeing their favorite actor spread his wings was immense. On the other, there was the undeniable worry that this might mean Sam is preparing for life after Outlander. The series, based on Diana Gabaldon's best-selling novels, has been both a blessing and a burden for its stars. It has made Sam a household name, but it has also defined him so strongly as Jamie Fraser that fans and critics alike have often wondered if he would ever be able to step out from the shadow of the time-traveling romance. Sam's new venture, however, seems to be the perfect bridge between his past and his future. By producing stories that carry the same emotional depth and cultural pride as Outlander, he can honor where he came from while forging something entirely his own. In his announcement, Sam spoke candidly about how the idea for this move had been brewing for years. "I've learned so much from Outlander," he said, his voice full of gratitude. "It's been my home, my family, and my greatest adventure." But as an artist, you start to crave something more. The chance to tell your own stories, to give others the platform to do the same, and to celebrate what makes storytelling so powerful. His words resonated deeply with fans who have watched him not just as an actor, but as a businessman, author, philanthropist, and proud Scot. From launching his whiskey brand, Sassenach Spirits, to authoring books that blend travel and self-discovery, Sam has always shown that he's not afraid of taking bold steps. This new announcement feels like the culmination of everything he's been building toward. Behind the scenes, industry insiders are already whispering that Sam's production company could be a major player in the coming years. Streaming giants like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Apple TV Plus have all been investing heavily in content that celebrates unique voices and cultures, and Sam's vision fits perfectly into that landscape. According to one Hollywood producer, Sam has something rare: credibility, charisma, and a global fan base. When someone like that starts producing, people listen. He's got the kind of name recognition that opens doors instantly, and the creative instincts to back it up.